Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Are you ready? Let's play the music. Let's get going. All-time highs are in sight.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Welcome everyone into the show. We've got all-time highs any second now. I'm going to tell you what the all-time high is as well, but here we go. I want everyone excited in the chat. Pump XRP, say pump it. Let's say all-time highs. Get crazy in the chat. Let's get ready. If you've just tuned in, share out the stream, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's pump up the likes as well. The more you like, the higher XRP goes. I promise, that's a fact. Everyone hit the like button. XRP all-time highs any second now. Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. My name is Sensei and we are here to cover the all-time highs of XRP. No one knows what the all-time high is. I'm going to have to be honest. Depends on the exchanges. Depends on whether you count an all-time high being a number that no one managed to buy or sell. Depends on quite a few factors. If we hit $3.50, then I'm confident to say we're on all-time highs on all exchanges. If we go past $3.40, then in my opinion, all-time high is around $3.40. Why? Because if I'm looking at Binance right now, I expect we hit all-time highs back in January the week of January the 13th. If you look at this exchange, which is crypto, which isn't actually an exchange, it just has the most accurate price data, in my opinion. The all-time high over here was again from January of 2025, which was $3.40. If you start looking at different exchanges, if we go on to XRP, USD, for example, go to Coinbase. Actually, they stopped the trading, didn't they? That will be about $3.40 as well from this cycle. If you go to Bitstamp, what would they say the all-time high is? They would say $3.31 from from 2017 and $3.40 from this cycle. If we go on to some other ones, Kraken, what's Kraken saying? Kraken's saying last cycle was about $3.35. This cycle was about $3.39. So it's about $3.40 is, sorry, $3.40. Someone's saying $3.85. I wouldn't agree with that. What exchange was that on? I know some exchanges really went far beyond that as well, but that was mainly because of liquidations and you couldn't actually buy or sell at those prices. I'm struggling to find an exchange that's anything higher than $3.40. What else can we have a look at? Let's go XRP USDT, but again, that's not as accurate. What else do we have? What other major exchanges? BitMEX, what did that say? Yeah, BitMEX, but who would trust BitMEX for their data? Not me. That's much higher, $3.70. Yeah, I would say $3.40. We're currently at $3.35. Oh, Martyn says he's calling in. Let me see if I can sort that out. Why is that not coming up? We've got Martyn calling in interview. Doesn't look like it. Let me give Martyn the link. There we go. So welcome in, everyone. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me see if we can get Martyn on the show. I've given him the link. Yeah, I've seen your message, Martyn, on Discord. Chinese exchange. No, we're not going to go with the Chinese exchanges. $3.40. $3.40 is all-time highs. We're at $3.35 right now and pumping. Crypto bills are passing and voting at the moment as we speak. So I'm sure the chat will let me know on any update on that, but nothing yet in terms of the outcome of that. But XRP is pumping. I wanted to come live. Martyn's going to be live very soon after this show to do his show, but I just wanted to come on and share this moment with you guys because this could start going up fast. $3.35. We are officially less than about 1% away from all-time highs. 1% away from all-time highs. Vaz is pretending he hasn't seen my background. We were just filming a video, Vaz. We just filmed a video, me, you, and Martyn in the background. I'll tell you more about. I'm sure Martyn will tell you more about that in a second. I don't have a message from Martyn. I'm not sure why that's not coming through. Everyone is in the chat. Let me go into the chat. I'll tell you more about my thoughts on XRP and where I see it going after all-time highs. Just got into XRP a couple of weeks ago. Well, you must be up. I mean, 99% of people in XRP are up now. XRP surged to $3.40 on July the 17th. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Oh, no, it hasn't hit $3.40 today. Your AI is wrong, Scott Hagland. And I know a lot about AI because everyone makes suggestions, or not everyone. I think I've had one or two people in the chat say before your newsletter's all AI. But trust me, if my newsletter was all AI, then everything would be wrong because AI is not accurate. I spend 4 hours on the newsletter every morning, and that link is up above. I'm calling in Martyn. Nothing is coming through at all. I'm not sure why. I've got my interview on. Let me turn it off and on. Off and on. Is that the same link? Is it not working? Vaz, let me give you the link. Vaz, can you try the link? It's on the A team. Vaz, can you try the link as well? See if it's a me issue or what's going on. All gone quiet with the SEC case. No, this is as expected. If you watched our shows, read the news. Oh, here we go. Martyn's calling in. No, I've got it. It's all sorted now. Although I can't see Martyn. Oh, there we go. Yes, we've got Martyn.
Good morning, Sensei. Good afternoon, as it is over there in the UK. Thanks for having me on the show. What an exciting day. Sensei, could you put me on full screen? The big announcements here for the big giveaway, the $1,000 worth of XRP. Look at this. This is what I've just done in the last few minutes.
Sorry.
Don't worry. There we go. We'll get it right in a second. So here we go. Here's my XRP. And to support the XRP community, I've just loaded up. I've got $1,859 of XRP. I bought it. I'm up $121 today on it. To give to you $1,000 of XRP. Straight at the end of Sensei's live stream, there's a premiere telling you how you can win $1,000. This is real. This is our hard-earned money, mine, Sensei's, and Vaz's money, ready to give to you live on the show. So, at end of Sensei's show, in a minute, I'll let Sensei know in the chat it's ready. It's a live premiere. Make sure you watch it. Go to the competition page and you can win $1,000 of XRP. It's to celebrate our 100,000 subscribers challenge. We're nearly there. And when we get there, that's why we're celebrating this. So, someone was saying there was echo. No echo. It's all good. All right. That's all good. Okay, that's it, Sensei. I'll hand it back to you. Don't forget, what's the premiere? You don't want to miss it. We're giving away $1,000 of our real hard-earned money, XRP, paid live to you to celebrate and support the community. That's it from me. I'll hand you back to Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. You're doing a great.
Thank you so much, Martyn. What an exciting announcement. $1,000 in XRP. That's going to be coming up right after this show. Martyn, let me know when that's going to premiere and I will send everyone to it. We are just seeing if we can get a push up to all-time highs, $3.36. There doesn't seem to be any resistance between here and there. Now only 1% away from all-time highs. And we're going to be doing an XRP giveaway, $1,000 in XRP paid out live. It's not like the fake ones you see out there. So do stay tuned with us and we'll tell you all about that straight after this. Let's see. Can we get an XRP all-time high and then we send you over to the giveaway? That will be perfect. Let's see. Smash the like button if you are here live. Subscribe if you are here for the first time as well. I'm going to go into members only chat. There's too much going on. I want to celebrate with everyone, but unfortunately there's too much going on and we don't have too many moderators in right now. So what I'm going to do is go to members only mode. You can comment if you are a member of the channel. Here is the membership link. I apologize to everyone who's not a member. We will go back to subscriber only mode. But for now, let's recognize our members. Here is the membership link as well. XRP just made a new high, the highest price since the highest price of the day, but the highest price since, where are we right now? 336. I think we just made the highest price since January the 16th, the day of the all-time high. So there we go. It's happening live right now. The highest price since the day of the all-time high. What does that mean? Well, it means we're hitting all-time highs today, in my opinion. Again, nothing I ever say is financial advice. This is my thoughts and opinions only. Please do not buy or sell based on anything I say. That will be a very unwise decision. $3.36 and we're pumping. Should we go 1 minute time frames? 1 minute time frames now. This is going to get volatile. Let's keep it here for a second. Who's in the comments right now? We've got members only. Hope everyone is having a great day and watching their portfolios rise. See the trees? I hope so. Woo, hi Sensei. Good day everyone. Looks like Genius will pass. That is very good. Is anyone in the premium Discord who can give me a link for that? Let me know. Hello, crush those likes. Yes, if you are here with us, please do hit that like button. Hi, Sensei. It's my birthday tomorrow and on holiday at the moment, so this is a good day. Nick Jones, congratulations to you. Make sure you claim your free. Oh, it's Friday as well, so you can have as perks of being a member. Martyn will sing you happy birthday on his music show. He'll give you more details about that, but make sure you claim that tomorrow. Perfect day. So happy early birthday to you. Brian is here, to the moon. To the moon indeed. Here we go. Here's a mug. To the moon. Some Democrats are voting yes. Good sign. Music, please. Pump it up. You want the music? Did you black out your window? No, I didn't black out. We just filmed a video and I just kept it up because I want to go live straight away. Good evening, Sensei. A really great day today. How long until the vote announcement? Junisec definitely passing right now. 127 yay, 52 nay right now. Let me see if I can bring that feed to you guys. Let me go. Is it in Senate, right? Senate live. Let me get you the link for that. It should just be on the government website. Let me bring it up here. Here we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. Motion for closure of nomination. No, that's not the right one. Let me find it. It won't be a second. What's XRP doing? Nothing. It's about to break all-time highs, but not right now.
Aye.
No, that's a roll call vote. It's not what I want. Where is it? Live proceedings? No, Senate Live, Genius Act. Sorry, I went live straight away. Otherwise, I normally have all of these things ready for you guys. No, that won't be it. US House vote. Oh, it's a House vote. US House vote live. House of Representatives. I thought it was in Senate. I apologize. We should have it here then. Is this it? Do we have it? Time remaining. Yay, nay. It must be this. Here we go. Oh, wow. The votes are coming in strong now. 155 for, 60 against. The votes are happening right now. We're going to catch this live. We're going to catch this live. Let me just go over here. Anyone put it in the Discord? I think we're... $166 versus 69. This is going through right now. This is going through right now. We're going to keep an eye on that. What's XRP doing? Let's hope it doesn't dump on the news. This is it. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. How many people vote in this? I forget. Is there any way it can't get passed anymore? How many people vote in this? How many votes do we expect to come in on this? Let me know in the chat. How many votes are we expecting? This, so far, 180 versus 76. We're watching this live unfold right now. We don't need the volume. No, there's 3 other votes as well doing it. Down to votes last night. How many votes do we... Is that 3,600 votes? Do we see anyone there we recognise? No. They need to get 218 to pass. Not sure. Normally, it's empty. 216. 216. We need about 216 or 218. 191 right now. I know sometimes it takes a while, but if we're moving this fast, it's worth keeping an eye on because we're not too far now. This could be one of those times where it doesn't... I know it took long yesterday, and I know what happened yesterday. Obviously, I covered it in my newsletter, but second round of voting, it could go through much quicker. Everyone can change their vote very easily. 194 right now. Another 20 to go. NV is the rest. Oh, okay. NV is the rest. Oh, okay. Thanks. So this is what's left. There's 64 Republicans left to vote. Yeah, this is going through. This is done, right? If it's 218, we're done. This is good, right? Oh, okay. That's how many's left. I got it. I've got 62 Republicans left to vote. Surely we've got 20 votes left. We're going to get it right now. Why would it take a while? We just need one more of them no's. No, we don't need another no, do we? 216. It's done. Yeah, I mean, this is confirmed, right? What's XRP doing? I mean, it could be. It doesn't mean XRP will pump straight away. We sort of know that this is going to happen. Yeah, it's dumping now and sell the news, but it'll come straight back up, in my opinion. 209. Yeah, this is good, right? It's passed. Can we celebrate? Can we celebrate? Is it too early? 211. To pass a crypto bill in the US, a simple majority vote, 218 votes. In the Senate, 51 votes. However, the Senate 60. However, in the Senate, 60 votes. Thank you, Matthew. They can take their time to vote. Yeah, but here we go. 207. Someone said 216. Someone said 218. Done. 2 more votes after this. Do we know if this what act this one was for? I know the Genius Act is done and dusted. Look at that. Done. Brilliant. No need to look at that anymore. Perfect. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Good news after good news. XRP 1% away from all-time highs. Smash the like button. Pretty sure that was a Clarity Act and it's just passed. I think that was a Clarity Act on passage roll call 199. I think that was a Clarity Act and that is the most important one. What's the security? What's not? Crypto's going to love that. Here we go. We're going to have to celebrate one more time. I'm going to put an X post out. Stay with me and we'll do the full analysis right now. Let me get the music go one last time.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You burn
so close to all-time highs. The Genius Act just passed. I mean, it's done. It's finished.
Like a phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
There it is. I love everyone's hype in the chat. This is a monumental moment. XRP, you can see how it's just reacted on that news. An initial small dump. Now we are pumping $3.37. We are less than 1% away from all-time highs. Is anyone selling this? Let me know in the chat. Are you selling on the pump, or is anyone taking profits? Nothing wrong with taking profits, of course, but I'm feeling even more bullish. Maybe that's the emotions kicking in. But to me, this is looking very bullish. I'm very excited with the price action. All I'm doing right now is getting ready to post this on X. So I'll just turn that on, and that should be uploading now. So I will let you know once that's gone live, but we just had the Genius Act pass live on the show. What a time to be live. And right now, XRP is about to hit all-time highs. And then we're going to have the $1,000 giveaway straight after. So you can't afford to miss what's going on right now. So much going on at once. Let's make sure we're running okay. Let me go over here. I went live literally without much preparation at all. So I do apologize that things are, to be fair, they're not all over the place, but we are just making sure everything is running okay. I just wanted to catch the end of the Genius Act and also XRP hitting all-time highs. We just filmed a giveaway video literally seconds before I went live. So that's coming out straight after this. $1,000 giveaway coming out straight after this. Okay, let me go look at your comment. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're so close. We are so close. This is ridiculous. We're going to catch XRP all-time highs since 2017 or January, depending on how you look at it. If we break $3.40 and then $3.50, there is no doubt that we've broken all-time highs on XRP. The stuff we've gone through, the last 4, 6, 8 years, the stuff we've gone through with XRP, the FUD that was out there, the attacks from the SEC, is it all going to be worth it? Did we get entry points that we're never going to get again? Probably. We're not going to see 30 cents, 40 cents again, in my opinion. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Let's see if we can get all-time highs. What else is pumping? We talked about Flare this morning. Before it pumped 40, it was up 1%, up 14%. We talked about Sologenic this morning. Did you miss our little altcoin section in our morning show live every single morning? If you missed it, you've missed two things, 16%, 14% after we talked about it this morning. Ondo up 8%, HBAR up 7% now, ADA up 6%, XLM, but XRP is basically leading the rally right now, up 11% right now. Are we live? Susan, we are live.
Poorman to Richmond donated $4.99 through a super chat. Missed you family, work is crazy. Holding not selling, more super chats to come. Thank you Sensei and family, red heart emoji.
Wow, no, you don't owe any super chats, but we certainly do appreciate it. Rich man, no worries at all. You have to go out, grind, so you can buy some more XRP. Let me add you into the top super chatter of the session. That is $5 from, I'm going to call you Rich man, so we don't have your whole name. Let me add that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we are moving. How far are we now? How far are we now? Rich man, really do appreciate it. Up 0.66%. Don't be too excited, you'll jinx it. We're not going to jinx it. We're going to put the music on and it's going to go up. Trust me. We've done this before. We've done this before. We will do it again. I'm going to put out an expose. Breaking the Genius Act just passed. America took a massive step towards crypto clarity. The first federal stablecoin framework is now law. Regulatory fraud is living. Yes. Going to add XRP all-time highs. Let me add this. Here we go. I'm going to post that now. Breaking. Let me post that right now. Genius Act just passed. XRP all-time highs live on the show. Live on the show. Live on at Martyn Lucas Investor. This is America just took a massive step. Let me post that live for you guys. Here we go. Oh, hopefully I didn't jinx it. Don't start saying that in the chat. I didn't jinx it. I didn't jinx it. Trust me. Here we go. I've just posted on X. Let's see if you guys can blow up the X as well. Let's see if you guys can blow up the X as well. Let me do this. I've just posted this clip from this show right now. I'm going to give you the link to this. Here you go. Copy link. Sensei, there's another two. No, I don't think so. Well, this is the most important anyway. I don't care about the anti-CBDC or that's not going to affect. The Clarity Act is the most important. Sorry, no. Was that the Genius Act or the Clarity Act? Did I just name that wrong? Oh, it wasn't the Genius Act. It was the Clarity Act. What have I done? I've done it wrong. Wait, don't repost it. Let me edit it. Can I edit it? Yeah, I can. I just got confused.
Nana donated £5 through a super chat. Hey Sensei, I'm normally lurking in the streams, but could you do a check on CRV and ADA?
Yes, I can. We'll do it at the end. I just need to change this because I've just got to my head is all over the place with XRP hitting all-time highs. If I miss it, I'll also not be happy. Let me change that. That is embarrassing. Okay, let me just change that. Not the Genius Act. We already know that. So I don't know why I got that mixed up. Let me just changing it. Bear with me. How have I got that wrong? I don't understand. Don't worry, we can edit it. Breaking the Clarity Act just passed the House. Okay, here we go. Let's update that. There we go. That's updated now. I hope so. Let me refresh this. So much going on. Here we go. Let me refresh that. Remember, we are going to give away $1,000. I'm going to give you the video straight after this live stream. XRP is literally seconds away from all-time highs. Let me refresh this. Stop saying Genius Act. Stop saying. Why is it still saying Genius Act? I thought I edited it. Oh my God, stop saying Genius Act. What have I done? I might just have to redo the whole thing. I hope not, because I've just uploaded the video. Stay with me, stay with me. We should have XRP on the screen right now. Let me put, should we put the music on? Should we put the music on? Let's put the music on.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up.
It's all updated. It's all updated. I'm not an idiot anymore. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not an idiot. Here we go. We've got it right. The Clarity Act has just passed the House. XRP all-time highs live on Martyn Lucas. This is a turning point for crypto. After years of confusion, the US is finally real. Here we go. And I've got the video. All good. Now you can repost it. Now you can repost it. Now go and repost it. And we've got a $1,000 giveaway live on the show. Have we just announced it, Martyn? Have we just announced it? Have we just announced it live on the show? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, here we go. Here we go. The video is premiering at in 30 minutes time. The $1,000 giveaway. Here it is. The $1,000 giveaway is happening and it's premiering in 30 minutes time. XRP's high was 384 back in 2018. JJ Abel, what exchange is that on? I've looked at all the major exchanges. That isn't right. It's no one would have been able to buy or sell XRP at $3.83. That is no one would have been able to do that. I'm certain of that. $3.40 is the all-time high. I'm literally 99% confident in that. What exchange are you looking at to say that? $1,000 giveaway is happening in 30 minutes time, so stay tuned for that, or announcing it and telling you exactly how to enter. Let me pin this to the top and give you the link to this. Please do. After all my terrible fumbling about, I managed to get it right in the end. If you have, let me pin this now. Please go and repost this. Let's see if we can get to 100 reposts. I guarantee you, if we get 100 reposts, we will get all-time highs on XRP. And that's a guarantee. There it is. Please go repost that. Here we go. $3.38. Are we going to do it? Repost that. Let that go viral, please. You saw how much effort I put into that and how badly it went wrong. If you have any sympathy, please go and repost that. Here we go. $3.38. Oh my God. We're going to get it live on the show. I told you we're not going to jinx it. I told you we're not going to jinx it. As soon as I said that, it went red. It's going to do it. It's going to do it. We've got faith. $3.38, $3.40 is all-time highs. You can do it, XRP. You can do it. Come on. Reposted. Let me know once you repost in the chat. Thank you, guys. There is the link. Please go and repost that. Do a quote tweet. Go and like it. Go and follow me on X while you click on that link as well. Go and follow me on X while you click that link as well. Let me see how many reposts we've got. 28. We've got like 700 people in the show. We should have 100. Let's see if we can get to 100. Like it if you're there as well. We've just got the Clarity Act passing through. Is there any other votes? I don't think there will be. What are they saying here?
These are ordered. The clerk will report the title of the bill.
Senate 1582, an act to provide for the regulation of payment stable coins and for other purposes.
The question is on passage of the bill. Members will record their votes by electronic device. This is 5-minute vote.
Oh God, here we go again. What's this one? What's this one? Let me refresh it so I can see which one this one is. What's XRP doing? Nope. I don't understand the US law, to be honest. Which one is this? No, it's not Department of Defense. It's not the Genius Act. It's either Clarity or Anti-CBDC. It must be the Clarity Bill. Is it like different parts of it, maybe? Whatever it is, look at that. They're going to win it again. Look at this. It's going to pass. 157.55. This is going to pass as well. Genius Act, voting on stablecoins. Yeah, this is going to pass easily. This is also known as the Genius Act, a bill focused on regulating payment stablecoins. Here we go. 190. Are we going to have to celebrate again? Is this just going to happen this quickly? 200, 201. Look how quickly this one's going through. This is the Genius Act now. Genius Act. Is it going to pass House? Well, I'm sure it is at this rate. 207. What do we need? 216, 218. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. 216, 290. They absolutely smashed through. They've got 3 minutes left to put all their votes through, and we've completely smashed it. Look at that. Absolutely incredible.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect
Look at
harmony.
XRP.
Until
Literally,
one day, a young man catches fire.
XRP is a couple cents away from making all-time highs.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform.
We were so close. So close.
Rise from the ashes, phoenix. You burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Everyone go crazy in the chat. Go crazy. $3.39.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let their ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension.
I think we just got all-time highs. I think we just got all-time highs. One of my alerts went off.
Desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread
We just hit all-time highs, and we haven't even got any super chats coming through, guys. We've been here since 30 cents. Where are the super chats? We're at all-time highs. Everyone should be excited. I'm joking. I'm not begging. No, I'm joking. But this is crazy. Oh my God. Let me turn off the music. $3.40 was just hit on Binance. I just look at Binance and we just hit $3.40. Let me turn that off. We just hit $3.40 on Binance. That is all-time highs. I guarantee you that is all-time highs. $3.40. There is no. That's why we're selling off. We've just hit all-time highs. That is crazy. We've just hit all-time highs. We're up 11% today on XRP. Once we blast past all-time, I'm going to open this to general subscribers as well. Let me get everyone involved for this historic moment. Let me get customization. Subscribers can... Brian, thank you, mate.
Alessandro donated £1.99 through a super chat. Need a new mug all-time high.
All-time high mug. I love it. Yeah, but in all seriousness, if you do want to support the show, you can buy a mug. You can buy a mug and a t-shirt. At least you get something as well. We've got the mug right now. XRP is not a security. You can bundle it with the t-shirt, get two things, and you get a whole 25% off both. It's the best deal we've had yet in the shop. Two items, 25% off. We pay for the XRP logo. These are made. There's only 10 of them made, and they're made to order. There's only 10 available, made to order, but once they're gone, they're gone. We won't make any more. And yeah, there we go. So if you do want to support the show, there is a great way of doing it. We've also got a newsletter as well. Here is the newsletter link. Do consider becoming a member of the newsletter or joining it for free as well. 33993 on Binance. No, I mean, my alert went off. Yeah, look, we'll get back up there in a second, and then we can definitely make an all-time high. 336 right now. Oh my god, I can't believe it. 11% up on the day. Of course it's selling off at all-time highs right now, but I think we should blast. As soon as we get through that barrier, there's going to be a lot of sellers at that level, but as soon as we get past that barrier, even shorters now, they can get short squeezed out their positions. There is nothing bearish about what's going on right now on the charts right now, apart from, yes, you've got resistance at all-time highs, but that's it. That's it. You pass that, there is no price there. Excuse me. There is no resistance after that until you start going into Fibonacci levels, but that's uncharted territories. And we just hit it live on the. I think we just hit it. Maybe we were a millicent away, or 100th of a cent away from hitting all-time highs. But I think we just hit all-time highs live on the show. Wow. You are no, I'm not $3.84. No one could have bought or sold XRP at those prices. No one. That was that's what happens when prices go up fast. But no one would have bought or sold at $3.84 if you're trying to say a certain exchange had it. That is not the all-time highs. Potentially it was Coinbase, but on the can we have Coinbase here? Because I know Coinbase suddenly just goes a bit crazy when prices are quite high. Like right now, Coinbase. Let me go back to. It doesn't show me the chart anymore once they delisted it. I don't have the Coinbase chart anymore. USDT. Maybe it's here. No, they've removed all the data, so I can't even check Coinbase anymore from back in 2017. But trust me, guys, no one would have been able to buy or sell XRP at any price above $3.40. The major exchange is $3.40. Well, I'm glad Coinbase is showing $3.84 because that means more buyers will come in thinking they're not at all-time highs yet. But I don't think anyone would have been able to buy or sell XRP above $3.40. $3.33, look for $3.22 for support. Yeah, I mean, yeah, $3.30 support. $3.20, yeah, but we are looking quite bullish. What's going on with the votes now? Nothing. That one just passed straight through. Let me see. Have you guys reposted the 56 likes? Let me give you this. Please go and repost it. This was the moment the Clarity Act got passed, which is actually more important than the Genius Act because we knew that was going to pass anyway. Let me give you the link for this. Please do go and repost this. Yeah. Buy 20x leverage now. No, Ron, don't do that. Well, do what you like. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. But that is a very, very risky decision. Be prepared to lose all your money doing that. It's getting volatile now. You can see $3.40 was the all-time high. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got that reaction. We're still tracking it. How many minutes until the giveaway video goes live? About 15 minutes, and then we're going to go over to the giveaway video. Here we go. This is coming back fast now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Part two. Part two. Are you sure we can repost? Eddie, yes, I've done it right now. You can go ahead and repost it. People eating up the dip. Yeah, they're coming in. They're buying. Even Joel Colt said himself that you could not have bought or sold at $3.84 because it was based on Korean currency. Yes, there you go. Yep. Even Ripple CTO David Short said you can't buy and sell at $3.84 because it was based on a Korean currency. Yeah, there you go. That's from Ripple themselves. Okay, I made a quick buck and sold. I'll re-enter on 5x. Ron, do what you want, mate. You sound like a complete degen, and that just means you just go out and do what you want to do. You don't care about the risk. I'm not going to get involved in what you do with 5x, 20x leverage with XRP. Thoughts on buying more XRP? Goodness gracious, here comes the FOMO. I wouldn't look to buy any more in my personal situation at these levels. I certainly wouldn't be. We're only about less than a 2x away from where I'm going to start taking profits, so I don't really look to buy at these levels, but everyone has their own situation. Everyone has their own outlook. You're looking 20 years down the line, looking 5 years down the line, we're probably going to be higher. Vote in live on link. Vote in live on link. Vote in live on link. I don't know what you mean by that. Vote in live on link. I'm reading your guys' comments as we're looking at the price of XRP. I mean, look at that candle right there after we hit all-time highs. To be fair, this alert didn't go off. We'll set it at $2. This alert didn't go off. Binance's alert went off. So maybe we were 100th of a cent away. Let's see what happens now. I'd imagine we'll hit resistance now. At least there's a massive sell at all-time highs. There always is. I got a text notice from Robinhood saying $3.40. Sean Mullen, there it is, $3.40. That's all-time highs. So what do I do as a degenerate with $500 trying to make money run? Hey, just $1 at a time. Invest it wisely. Each buck matters. It's not about making money fast. If you want to go that route, then maybe go to the casino, or if you prefer to play it with XRP, then go ahead, do some leverage trades. But you'll probably, the stats are 95% of day traders using leverage lose money. So you're probably going to lose your 500. So it's up to you. You can walk into a casino with 500 and maybe you'll walk out with 10,000. But the most likely scenario is you're going to walk out with 0. So there you go. I sold my kidney money in 5x. Why are you saying it's going to 7 or 10? Why you said it's going to 7 or 10 in 2 weeks? Because it can. It can certainly. I mean, that's a 2x or 3x away from where we are. If you're not prepared for a $10 XRP in a week, and I'm not saying, and I've said many times, I don't think that's the most. I don't think that's the most likely scenario, but it's definitely a scenario. So if you don't think that's going to happen, then you're not prepared in your portfolio. Hello, new to XRPs. Excited to be here. Sylvia, well, we're excited to have you here. Welcome to the XRP army. Why don't you buy? Why you don't buy? Because I bought at 35 cents. Why would I buy at 10 times the amount I bought? 10x from where I bought. You still have the Genius Act tag. Oh God, Tev. Do I? Thanks, mate. Oh, I can't even update it anymore. Thank you very much for telling me about that. That should be updated. Yeah, it's selling off now. I expect to sell off and then for it to be bought back up, maybe $2.30, and then probably get bought back up again. That would have been a lot of sell orders at those levels. I bought more this morning. I always think, yeah, I'm definitely going to sell at this price, but never do. Don't think I'll ever sell. Always have a plan in place. I'll hit $3.40. It hit $3. That's $3.40. $3.3999. $3.39 0.97. I think we can round that up to $3.40, don't you, Crypto Jack? Okay, so long it with no leverage is what you're saying. Long it with no leverage, that's just buying at spot. You don't long it with no leverage. That's just buying. Ron, I'm not giving advice. I don't come on here and tell each person what to do. You have to go through your own journey, but I'm just saying, I'll give you the facts. If you're leverage trading, you're likely to lose money. If you haven't done it if you don't know anything about charting, or if you haven't spent years doing it, then you're probably going to lose. If you go to a casino, you're probably going to come out losing. If you go into XRP right now, longing and shorting, when it's this volatile, you're probably going to lose. If you buy XRP, well, it's probably not going to go to zero. You won't lose all your money. So that's just some facts. I'm not going to tell you whether or not to leverage trade it, because you'll come back tomorrow and say, I knew I should have leverage traded it. You made me lose £10,000 and whatever. Do what you want. I don't have any effect. I'll just give you facts. Bits Unex told you $2.40. Yeah, we did hit $2.40. XRP cup and handle formation on a weekly chart could see a pullback into $2.80. Cup and handle on the weekly. Let's see. No, that would be a cool cup and handle, wouldn't it? If we break the neckline, $3.40, what would be the measured move? You'll be looking at $6.30. Yeah, could potentially be a cup and handle. It's just not a very nice rounding bottom, because 2021, but double, yeah, looks good. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. In about 12 minutes time, do stay with me. We're going to go over to the giveaway video, $1,000 XRP giveaway. We just filmed the video and you can go and watch it live. This will definitely get to $10 by end of year. Nothing definite. Should we hold a sell after hitting all-time highs? Look, there is nothing wrong with selling at this price. I mean, everyone's in profit. So depending on when you bought, there's nothing wrong with selling. I do not have an issue with any retail investors selling at these prices. You made money, congratulations, take some profits. Fine, do what you want. Everyone's situation is different. I'm ultra high risk, and even then, even with an ultra high risk strategy, I'm going to be selling as well. Not at all-time highs, but maybe at $4. I've already got my plan in place. What price am I selling? Let me go over to the time frame. The level I'm going to be selling potentially as early as $4.20. Not all of my position, but I'm going to start laddering out those positions. So if you're not ultra high risk, then there you go. You could be selling at these prices. Congratulations on your gains. Genius on CNBC TV. No, we've got the Genius Act in. Yeah, it went through. We've got it over here. So basically, you're like ChatGPT with general info. Yeah, to be fair, Martyn called me ChatGPT like 20 minutes ago. He was like, how do you know all of this stuff? You have ChatGPT installed in your brain. I remember, no, it's just years and years of doing this stuff. I remember I first bought at 20p. Oh, how far we've come. Yes, how far we've come. How far we've come. We used to have 30 people watching this on a Saturday show, on a Sunday show 2 years ago, or 1.5 years ago. And I kept banging on about XRP at 30 cents. And a lot of people, to be fair, they did their research and they got involved. Play music while you speak. What music do you want? Should I play this?
The year is 1991. Birds,
Diamond hands, those XRP bags. I have not regretted it.
a young man,
Yeah. If as long as look, we were talking about exit strategies and everything in the live stream from this morning. So go back on the channel, go back to the live stream we did this morning. We said some quite useful things, and one of the things was let your winners run. If you don't let them run, if you take profits every time you're up 20% or whatever your strategy is, then you're not going to be able to. I think the sound effects are too loud. I'm going to turn off the music. It's distracting me. If you don't hold on to your winners, then you miss out on the compounding, the doubling effect, 30 to 60 cents, 60 to $1.20, $1.20 to $2.40. Each of one of those doubles has an impact further down the line. So letting your winners run and having diamond hands, well, you're probably going to come out on top if you are higher risk and you can afford to be in profit, not take profits and go all the way back down. But if you do hold on and it continues going up, then you've compounded so much. So that's a balancing act. How much do you want to diamond hands it? The more you diamond hands it, the more it goes up. Of course, you'll win more. But if it goes down, then you've taken no profits. what's right for you, make a plan. It feels like I'm in a classroom listening to a teacher in college. I assume that's a good thing. I'm not just going to be like the other YouTube channels, which just chat, rap, random stuff. That's true, though. I lost all my money. I would come back. So that's true, though. If I lost all my money, I would come back very vengeful. Yes, and we also talked about that, Ron, this morning. We talked about revenge trade. I mean, it's in the newsletter today. It's literally in the newsletter today. Go and read it. If you don't have the newsletter, let me give you the link. It's literally what was the deep dive in the newsletter this morning. It was about take profit strategies. Let me bring you the newsletter from this morning. Again, newsletter every morning. You get the one big thing, the money move of the day, the what's going on in the markets, the five things you need to know. Everything Bank of America stable coins. We covered that live yesterday. The crypto bills. Powell getting fired / not getting fired, Taiwan, Coca-Cola. And then in the deeper dive, we had the crypto profit taking, a strategic guide for retail investors. And we talked about the emotional battlefield. Crypto markets are psychological warfare. 84% of crypto holders make investment choices based on fear of missing out, and 81% on fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You get FUDed, you get FOMO, and that's most of the decisions. So you need to learn how to deal with those decisions. We talked about the psychology requires a systematic approach. Have a plan in place. What levels are you going to sell? How are you going to sell? What's your take profit strategy? Are you going to be laddering out? Are you going to be selling at a certain price? Have those set in stone now before all those emotions start coming back. My strategy is the laddering out strategy. I have specific levels with specific percentages I'll sell because no one can time the top. And that's therefore why I'm going to be laddering out at all of these levels that I'll share with everyone live every day. Oh, let me get rid of that. If you go here, and XRP is selling off after $3.40. Is that enough of evidence for the people that are saying that's not the all-time highs? Why would it sell off so rapidly after hitting that level? Anyway, $4.30, $4.70, $5.30, $6.37, $7.40, $8.51, $11, $13, and $18.33. The reason these are on white, this is more my moon bag for this cycle. I will buy more in the bear market and hopefully reach $50 to $100 next cycle. But that's my strategy, the laddering out strategy. Or you're just going to pick a number in the middle, a 3x from where you are, a 4x. $6, or you think the most important level of resistance is the 1618 from all-time highs, $5.21. I'm going to sell everything once we hit that level, or I'm going to sell 80% of my holdings. Whatever you do, have a plan in place. I'm not saying my plan's the best plan and copy my plan. I'm just saying have your own plan in place. Even a laddering out strategy might involve, forget about the prices and the Fibonacci levels, a 2x return, a 3x return, 5x. At 2x, you sell 20%. At 3x, you sell 25%. At 5x, you sell 30%. Just have a strategy in place so that at the time you will make emotional decisions if you don't have a plan in place. You'll be too busy sending screenshots of your portfolios to your friends rather than taking profits, and then it'll come all the way back down, and then you've got another 4 years for a bear market. And then we also talk about letting your winners run. Let your profits run remains one of the most shared traits amongst successful investors. And that might seem silly. Some people will say, oh, take profits, take profits, take profits. However, if that's your strategy every time you make 5, 10, 20%, you're not actually going to make enough money because your other investments will go down more than the amount you got, more than the amount you made. And then you haven't let your profits run. We all have scenarios where we've bought a coin. 1 year later, we're like, oh my God, imagine if we held it. Or we bought a stock and it's gone to the moon and we're like, imagine if we held it. If you let those ones run, if you let your winners run, it compounds and you're more likely to win. For example, I always say on the show, if you sell your investment every time the RSI goes overbought, when everyone starts saying, oh, it's overbought, the RSI, I'm a trader, I know when you get overbought on the RSI, you have to sell. That is stupid. That's absolutely and utterly ridiculous. If you're overbought on the RSI, if you sold every time it was overbought on the RSI, you probably wouldn't make any money, because when it goes overbought on the RSI is when the majority of the gains come out. It just means the bulls are in control. Then you look at the RSI, how overbought are you? Is there bearish divergence? You put it together with resistance. Then you can start painting a picture. But a statement as simple as you're overbought on the RSI, that means you have to sell, is ridiculous. And I hate anyone who, not hate, but I hate that idea that gets floated around. Talks about technical analysis. You can do it using moving average, charting patterns, risk management. building your profit-taking framework, and how important it is in a volatile market. That's all in the newsletter. If you don't like that story, there's plenty of other stories in the newsletter, deep dives, all that sort of stuff. 5 things you need to know every day. The charts are in the newsletter every single day as well. If you go down here, you have all my thoughts about the charts. We literally posted this chart on the breakout, $2.20, 2 weeks ago. We posted that on the newsletter. We have the charts, different charts every day. You've got the what time things are happening, so you know the events that are going to affect the markets, deeper dive, stories of the day. So go and sign up to the newsletter. There is the link. There is a 7-day free trial. There is a free plan. There's a monthly plan. There's a plan for everyone. You might as well try the free plan. The annual plan with the free trial to see what the full shebang is. But right now, as expected, $3.40 was the all-time highs, and we basically broke all-time highs with a fraction of a cent either way. My thoughts are we'll come down potentially to these levels here, $3.30, $3.17, and then we'll reverse and come back up for another attempt. But what we're going to do now is go over to the $1,000 XRP video. Is Bitcoin selling off as well? Is that what's going on? Yeah, it's just sell the news on the axe. There's nothing breaking, I don't think, on the market. Nothing breaking. Oh, we've got the video coming out for the $1,000 XRP. I don't think there's any other breaking news. Genius Act bill, no. No, it's just sell the news events, all-time highs for XRP, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do now, thank you everyone for tuning into the show. Make sure you always subscribe because you get these shows when they come out. I'm live every single morning. Martyn's live every single trading day, opening and closing bell. Thank you everyone for tuning in to another historic show. Stay where you are. Click on this link. Now it's time for things to get fun. The $1,000 XRP giveaway video is coming out right now. So we're going to go straight to there. This video will take you there. It's starting in 60 seconds. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I was happy to share, I would say, the all-time highs with you guys. $1,000 XRP video is live on this channel. This link will take you straight there. I'll give you the link. Until next time, thank you everyone for tuning in. See you on the next one. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye. Stay where you are. It's going to take you there. And click on the link as well. Bye-bye.